Hello, hardworking parents. So for here. Do you have a super picky eater? Here are some tips to help you get through this phase of your child's life. I went through the same thing with my kids, and I trust that these tips that help me would help you as well. So the first and most important tip is to be able to discover a few healthy foods and beverages that your child love that will help them, be able to eat something, even as you try the other foods and recipes that they might not necessarily love. So in this, I'll go through the different kinds of beverages and foods with you, healthy ones, and then I'll add some other tips. The first one is healthy beverages, and these ones are either Milo, Ovaltine, chocolate milk, even fresh milk. These are all healthy. So if you're able to find one or two that your child love, then it's a very good, because your child can have this twice or three times a day, even if they decide not to eat anything, or if they don't feel like eating anything. And then there are also the juices. So the thing with juices is, I would encourage you, if your child is going to drink a lot of juices, then I would encourage you to make your own juices. If you have a juicer, or whichever way that you want to juice for your child, you can try different kinds of fresh juices: apple, pineapple, mango, and see which one your child will love. And if you are fortunate for your child to love one, even one, or two, and then that's great. You make it. You can decide not to add any sugar at all, or maybe a hint of sugar or a hint of honey, and this way is healthy. Because if you have to buy from outside all the time, the sugar content might be too much. That's why you have to make your fresh juices for your child. Then there's also the smoothies. Smoothies are healthy, so you can try your child with different kinds of smoothies. Let's come to the protein dishes. My children loved eggs, omelets, scrambled. They loved eggs, so that was my go-to. Different kinds of eggs. And the thing with the protein dishes is to be able to spice it just a little bit with salt and a little bit of black pepper. You can also add onions. You dice it into very, very small pieces, or grind or blend it and add it to your protein, like your eggs, your chicken breast, fish without bones, fish fillet, meat, minced meat. Try all these different kinds in different recipes and see if your child loves one. Like my kids love eggs, and then you've won. There's also the veggies, right? That is the area that parents have problems with vegetables. But the thing with vegetables is that vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, string beans, and carrots, you can steam it a little bit. And what I do is I boil it in a little water, and I add a little bit of salt to make it tasty. And then when I finish boiling, a few minutes, it's not very hard and it's not very soft. So in between, I drain and serve. And you can try them with just a little bit. You don't have to give them a lot, or you can give them just a little at a time and see which one they love, and then now you can give them more helpings or servings. And these are the food groups, right? So they are all healthy, and so if your child, you're able to find a few of them that your child love, they can always have something to eat, which is great, instead of living on virtually an empty stomach and struggling, the parents struggling, to figure out what they will eat. And so another tip is also to let your picky eater join the family during meal time. When everybody is eating, it encourages your picky eater also to eat a little bit more than usual. Additionally, you can also engage your picky eater in planning the meals for the day, or for the week, and let them tell you what they would like to eat, and then you include it. This would also encourage them to eat their food, because they suggested these meals. So I hope and trust that these tips are going to help you and your picky eater go through this phase of your child's life quite easily, so that it won't be so challenging. And so if you found, I hope that you found it helpful. If this video was helpful, then I would say like it, share it with other parents going through the same challenge, and subscribe to my channel so that you get more of such helpful tips. Take care and God bless.